that work? Okay. Man, Brandon, you owe me $5. Although you did just send me a box that was worth like probably $150. So I'll let you off on that one. What's up, guys? Shane here. How we doing? Man, you even call me out like that. Jeez. My own moderators. Why is this all goofy? All right. So today, working in Fusion 360 to make some drawer inserts. I'm going to get right to it because this is going to take probably a little while. I'm going to show you guys. This is what another drawer that I've already made looks like. So this holds, I think this is the baking drawer that I made. Hey Gunnar, how you doing? So today we're making the silverware drawer, so it's going to be super similar to this, and how that works. And I just wanted to verify that original 434 by 409. I measured 438 by 408 for this drawer. So it's 40. It goes this way. So that's 408 across the front, and it is 438 deep. Oh man. So yeah, this normally when I do these, it takes. So you guys will be in for some good fun. If you have any questions on when I'm doing this, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer them. 5, 50, 50, not 850. So that's 1, 2, 3, so 3 50s in a row after that. 1, 2, and then one more. So this is our knives, this is spoons, this is forks, this is the kids' rainbow forks, this is the kids' rainbow spoons. Now we're doing a 180, 180, 180. So we're going to do it here, 80. Okay, so 153 divided by 3 is going to be 51. Cool. So we're just going to do boxes like this, and that's going to be 51. Here, 1. Box here of 51. Coo. Short line. That line. Hey, Derek, how you doing? So a lot of this will make more sense soon. It just might not yet. I don't. If my mouse is jacking up, I don't know what in the world it is, but man, is it ticking me off. Here we go. Now my DPI is like tanked. There we go. Stop it. See all those. That goes there. That goes there. Give me a dimension there. Yep, that's fine. Just so I can see all that. Actually, I don't need that one. I just need to dimension this line. That's fine. All right, so then we need to go up 48 here. That's that guy. And then And this should be 210 by whatever that is, 153. So this up here is for all of the kids' knives, and this is for all the smaller things that go in there. Lunch boxes. Here we've got 255 by, the first one is 90. And then what's this total? 98. So we have that as 255 by 49 by another 49. And that is servingware, small adult forks and small adult spoons. So that's everything. That's the drawer all divvied up. And now it comes for the painstaking part. Okay, so now what I have to do is I have to offset every one of these lines, basically. That and like crisscross them and stuff. They take forever to do and figure out because sometimes the selections don't always work. Sketch line, no. Line, no. Offset. There we go by, and I have to bring it in a little bit, so negative 0.15, I think I did on all of them. What did I do over here? Finish that sketch. That's all the divisions that I did. Draw a line from here. This one, so from here to here, 0.2 is my offset. So what did I do? I did not do that. So Z, small adults, like salad forks, Gunner, and like little spoons. Offset that and that by negative 0.2. That brings all of it inside. Cool. That's just the offset. Then I offset. I can't offset that. Then I have to offset that profile again. I hit the right one. Come on. That. How thick did I make the walls? Here to here they are 0.8, yes, because it is 2 widths. Offset. No, come on. We'll do this one since it's let me. So this is negative 0.2. Offset it again. Let's do that one now, of course. This would be negative 0.8. Nope. Point. No, it needs to be 1 millimeter. Because 0.2 minus. Hey, Aaron. And then that is first drawer, and this is wrong. So beat that whole offset. Set that line, that line. It's done. That one's done. Okay, so we can do the 1 millimeter and offset that now by 0.2. So what that does, it gives me a 0.4 millimeter gap between all the boxes. So with the expansion of PLA and the squish of it, that's enough for the clearance. You can see, so this line now gets X because it is no longer a valid extrusion line. It's now just a let's call it construction line. So I have to do that to every single one of these drawers. So 1 millimeter. Offset that again. 0.2. Okay. Here. Okay. These guys. So offset that by -1. Set it again by -0.2. Okay. Next one. Offset. Nope, not that one. I need to offset this box. Come on. Is it doing the bottom too? It is. Okay, so there's the 1 mil. It's not selectable. Of course it's not. Okay, fine. Set. Is it not working? So this line here is done. No, it's not. I still need another offset off that line. Give it to me for this. No, not that one. This one again. It's so hard to select these lines. Delete that because that's not working at all. Try this again here. Let's try from this corner. That's wrong. Cheese. I got it. Okay, cool. So now we can do this as the point, no, this right here. 0.2 millimeter offset. I still need to do the 1 mil. I think that's right. We'll find out in the end. This one has just the 2. that one. This one. 0.2. Construction line, construction line. I use a lot of hotkeys because that just works easier for me. Now I need to do these boxes. 1 mil. 2. So let me select that one now. That one. 2. Box here. 1 mil. That. 2 there. There. Okay. Oh, it didn't do that. Dang it. Oh, hey, Dad. Mimi, hello, hello. Oh, I just don't want to go through the menu, Ryan. Let's try this again. Include the edge, please. You have the top? No, you don't. And the top. So 1 mil. Bottom. Negative 0.2. That line came from. Now cancel out this box. What are you doing? Mom wave. Tell her hello. Bottom. Not. Negative 0.2. Delete that one. Delete that line there. Okay. Construction. These lines. Nope. Okay. Final one over here. That line is deleted. Those ones. Oh, it's gone with it. And then I got this one all the way around now, except this one. Just gonna manually draw this in because it's faster. Of course, that didn't work. That. Sometimes offsets don't quite want to cooperate. Do it manually. Now I can select the rim of it. So here also didn't want to cooperate. Oh, it did cooperate. That line there is wrong. There. That's good. That one's good. All right. Last few boxes here. Let's see, let me do this one. So -1. Again. -0.2. Yeah, I offsets bug the heck out of me. Also just trying to get the right line. There we go. -1. Whoops. Just click there. Set. Let me do that. Nope, didn't do it either. How did I get it last time? Did I do it down here, here, and then that? There we go. -0.2. Oops. Now all the outermost lines, all become construction. There we go. Here. First one. The only thing I should see is my centers and the walls. Each of these. Grid that line like 12 times. Let's try the other one. Okay. To me, these are good. We should create an offset from an offset. Yeah, it doesn't let you do that. I run into that issue all the time. It wants to be a pain. Those are construction now. Sometimes you get extra lines too, which are also super annoying. Ah, see, this one's missing an offset. Oh, it's just missing a line. This box here is missing all kinds of stuff. No. Offset. I just manually draw it in. Oh yeah, these are all missing several down here. So I need to offset that, -1, -0.2. These two lines, because those aren't doing anything. Offset this box again. That one's done. That's got 2 lines. What's going on with this guy here? Oh, shoot. Crikey. Manual lines, manual lines, manual. That one's done now. Maybe not, because it didn't offset part of it. There we go. So now I can delete that line, and it remains. This one did not, so we do that line. Give me some more options here. There we go. I might have gotten all the lines. So negative 0.2. Nope, just 0.2. Is that all that box needed? I'm still missing a do manually. Trim tool, what's that one, Aaron? I've never used that before. This one's incomplete. Of course it is. I know it's there, it's just sealed off. Delete that. Cut parts of the lines between points. Oh, never used that before. All right, now I think we're off to a better start. Whew, okay, so some of these are 250. I can print those on a single printer. That's not a problem. Actually, I can make all of these on a single printer without too much issue, I think. Because these drawers are, so there's a lot of drawers here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. And the other ones I've done way less than that. I've done, this one was 4, this one was 5. So having 13 is pretty crazy. So I'll have to check that out, Aaron, that trim tool. I've never used that before. So all of these, to make these, we didn't really talk about height. They don't need to be tall. Ruler right here. So I think if we do 40 millimeters, that should be good to hold everything in there. Because that's pretty good. I think 50 is too tall. So we're gonna go 40. So now comes the super fun part of building all these. So we're just gonna extrude. We'll start right here at the top. We're gonna do, again, we'll do 40. We gotta turn the sketch back on, and then we're gonna make the bottom 2 mil thick. So there is drawer numero uno, and we're just gonna start randomly coloring these, just so I can keep track of them. Here, 40, here, 2. Yellow. What's going on here? Oh, appearance. Yellow. There we go. Back to the sketch real quick. Right line there. This 40. This 2. Red. And we're actually make some. Oh, that one's missing. Shoot. Okay, cool. Fix that in a minute. I don't have any purple yet, so we're just going to go like that. Duplicate that, edit it, make it purple. There we go. And then to go back into the sketch. And we see here we're missing an offset set of lines. So 1 mil is what we're missing there. That line now. This one here. That. There we go. Now we should be good. So extrude that. 40. Extrude this. 2. We do got some green. Whoop, that did not go together properly. Join. Why did that one not join? Extrude that by 2. Extrude this by 40. join. There we go. That was weird. Let's do it this way then. 2 there, 40 here. Let's go back to blue. 2 there, there, red. Back all the way around. 40. 2. Yellow. I'll do all these last ones at once. $40. There. 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 Some colors. Cancel that. I want to do one body. Holy cow. There's a lot of drawers right there. So now what I'm going to do is on these, sketch here, and we're just going to go up 75, and then we're going to just make a, how far do you want to go each way? 15 that way. It's 30. No, we should go more than that. We should go 25. So let's make this 100. This 25. This 25. Now I'm going to use the arch tool. 3-point arc between here, here, and like that. We're going to extrude this through all the bodies and cut. And that's just going to give, I think I need to do bigger than that. I don't think that's a big enough thing. We do this 40, 40, just a little bit shallower. What does that look like? Yeah, so just to give you a little bit more space to get your figures in there, that seems like a better option. That is a lot of freaking drawers, though. How many bodies we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why do I have 13? 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I just can't count. Simple as that. Just can't count. Good job, Shane. Oh, my goodness. That's not bad, though. Now the great export. And I'm going to call these what I called them here, which I'm missing a label on one of these. So this is serving. You can see here, this is how I did my sketch like that. I got my measurements here, what they are, each one as we kind of drew it and put in what each one of the things is. And yeah. So I think I'm going to fillet this part right here. I guess I could chamfer it. I'll do them all at once though. Just the inside edges. 8. I don't think I chamfered these at all, did I? No, I didn't. I don't think I'm going to, just because. So the thing that I did is that this is only 0.8 millimeters thick. So this is specifically geared for a 0.4 millimeter nozzle going around there twice. I designed this specifically for that, and adding the chamfer makes that more difficult. So I'm not going to do that. Anything, I might fillet these top corners. Just to make these a bit more rounded and not so sharp. Because these also, they look like they have a gap here. There's no gap in the drawer at all. Like, these all fit in there pretty snugly. So I'm just going to do this so that these top corners are not so sharp when reaching it. What do you want me to build, Ryan? No, that. Okay, so if we do like a 4 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 looks pretty good. Can do that. And these ones up here are big enough that they don't need to be, or need to put that cutout in there. Because honestly, we don't use these that much, and this drawer up here has plenty of space, but you can't see that. That was super smart of me. Sorry. So have all those, and then I did a 10 millimeter chamfer, or fillet. I'm sorry, fillet on here, just to round those over, give that a nice swoop. What I was saying, so this one up here is easy enough to get stuff out of, because the things going in there are really small. These are just big kid knives, big plastic kid knives. This is big servingware, and these we don't really use that often, but they'll be easy enough to get out. I have no printers to build right now, Ryan. Nor do I have any space at all. I have to get rid of printers. Like, I have printers on the floor. There's nowhere to put printers anymore. So I got to figure out something to do with all of them. See if I can contact the guy here locally for donations if he wants any more, because I gave him 5 when I got here, and I've got another. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can donate if he wants them. So now let's figure out how I'm going to export all these. I mean, I still need to finish Hound. I'm hoping to get the new bed soon, but the issue that I'm facing right now is that, so my SKR bear here is just burying into the bed all the time. Well, not all the times. I do a print, I have to turn it off, let it sit, turn it back on, start another print, it works fine. But if I don't do that, it just absolutely buries the nozzle when it does the prime line. And I no idea why it's doing that, but it's ruined this extremely good build sheet. I love this build sheet, but it's pretty much ruined it now. And yeah, can't get any more of these things because the guy doesn't make them anymore. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't lose my audio. Brandon, I don't know. It very well could be a sensor issue. So I have debate, but again, it's weird that it does it, then it doesn't. Either way, um, I don't know if it's changing the offset. It's running Marlin. It's the same sensor I'm running on everything else, Aaron. It's that, what's that, 10 or 12 millimeter inductive probe. Literally, it's the exact same one that's on every single printer, except for the Prusa is running the Pinda, but I have that on all of my custom builds. That's the one I'm using. I think I have more. Oh yeah, I got a bunch more in here. I got the little baby one that Brandon sent me. And then I've got one, two, three, four, five. I've got five more of these. So it's just this. What's the thing on it? The LJ 123 12A3-4Z. Um, the little 5-volt sensor. But yeah, it's what I use on everything. I've not had any die either, but I mean, it's the only thing I can think of. So I'm going to leave this out since I already pulled it out. The funny thing is, Brandon, I actually have that sensor, but I didn't use it because I was going to use it on, or I think I tried to use it on Master Crane, which is it's that little like 6 millimeter inductive. It has to be really close to the bed because the spring sheet doesn't give that much magnetism to it or metallurgy enough for the inductive probe to like induct off of it. But yeah, I do actually have one of those already. This goes in here. Okay, so I need to export all of these now. Let's do that way. There we go. So we're just going to rename these box one. Actually, I'm going to name these what they are. So this is serving. This is small forks. Spoons. Black knives. This is spoons. This is the forks. This is the rainbow forks. This is the. Oh, these are large. Oh, these are just the kid ones. Kid rainbow spoons. This is the small rainbow spoons. I say rainbow because they literally are like a rainbowed metal. The kids love them. This is just the small lunch things. This is going to be the small forks. Kid knives. This one is going to be the small rainbow knives. So now I can just save as mesh, STL. Where are we going to put all these at? Printing, 3D print files, stuff I made. Folder. No, I have the other ones on here somewhere already. just don't know where I put them at. Kitchen drawers. There we go. Well, these are all the old ones. So let's do a new folder in here. Another new folder for this is going to be silverware. Serving. Save as mesh. All right. Just go through and do all this. I prefer to save them individually just so I know that they got saved. I know I can export the entire thing, do multiple bodies, but I just want to make sure everything stays the way I have it and I want it. Mesh, do, back and forth, back and forth. And I also print these one at a time just so that it's actually more expeditious. Just throw one on each printer with a different color and say go. But I do need to ping the wife and say, what colors do you want? Where's she at? Let's see what she says. If she replies. Who knows? But in the meantime, go ahead and print some of these, I guess. Well, we are going to do all these. I guess I'll go back here because I'm going to do all these in, let's call it. These are all going to be on the Clipper machines, most likely. And Megatron already has blue loaded up. So I can throw one of these on there. Speed is fine. Infill does not matter. Let's see if I can find where I put those now. Come on. Oh, 3D print files, kitchen drawers, silverware. Let's do this. What's the bottom right? Small rainbow knife. Let's rotate this. Slice it down. As we can see, yeah. Nice and easy. Now I want to make sure that the show travel. All right, cool. So we're not going to cross really at all. I mean, here it will a little bit. I might tell it not to cross the perimeters, which, where's that at again? Oh, I can't remember where that's at nowadays. 0, no. Oh, board crossing. Derp. Right there. Let's just call that 10%. See how that does. It does nothing. Call it 10 millimeters then. Yeah. Or 2 millimeter. I want to do percentage. Okay, fine. 25% then. Not dollars, dollars. It's still going to do it regardless. Nothing I can do. Okay, so we'll just turn that back off to 0. Or let it automatically figure it out. Did she message me back yet? It's a whole lot of no. Guess she doesn't care on the color then. Sweet for me. Why are you guys only seeing? Oh, I moved this thing somehow. Whoops, sorry about that. Is that the way the whole video? Because I really hope it wasn't. And then we're just going to send this directly to Megatron if the IP hasn't changed. Which it didn't. Sweet. So one issue I've been having with DHCP on the printers is the IP changing. I haven't statically set all my printers, and that's something I don't want to do right yet. So yeah, here's fluid. It's heating up. We're good to go on there. I don't know what else we're going to print on. Yeah, we could print on. I need a new piece of PTFE. I'm going to change out the PTFE on Optimus, and then I'll use Optimus as well. So I know. Oh, did she just send me a message? She did. Oh, she does care. Okay, she does care. Hopefully, she doesn't care about that first one. I don't know how to statically set it. I mean, I can do reservation on the router. I've never tried it on these Orbi routers before, but I don't know how to do it on the Pi. But I need to switch out this piece of PTFE. Can use the stuff that Brandon just sent me, because he just sent me a little spool of it. So I can use that. Look at that, Brandon. I'm already using the stuff you sent, buddy. Why the heck not? It's in there. Oh, hang on. What color do you want?
What are my options?
What are your options? Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So I already started one of this blue. Is that all right?
Well, you asked.
I did ask, but I didn't think you would actually care that much.
Yeah, blue's great.
Okay. So there's some filament under there.
No, it's done.
Why? Um, I've got all kinds of colors. Did you get this pullback?
I like that one.
Which one?
Oh, it's way up there.
You want some of the teal?
What else are you doing with it?
I think I might have a spool already open with that. So what are we doing here? We got nothing you really like, probably. That's flexible. That's flexible. That's all the flexible stuff. Here. This is a mortar spool. I don't know if it's still. Well, I might need to dry it. Other than that, there's nothing new. So, I'm going to go to the new stuff. You have pink. We've got some pink in the reading of Chloe's thing. I'm going to need a step ladder. So I can get up there. Erin says hi.
Hi, Erin.
She'll be right back. So we're going to figure out some colors here, and then I'll do some more printing. Or get some more printers queued up at least. So I couldn't get Pepsi to sponsor me, so maybe I can get Linus to sponsor me with his LTTstore.com. Brandon, I'll tell her when she comes back. Resin printer finish yet? No. 98%, almost done. I should probably unload. Unload the Mark III, get printing on that. Again, sadly, I'm not going to print with the Bear today. I could do something on the Anycubic, but the kids unscrewed the bed leveling nuts because they like to sit here and play with some of the printers, just like goof around. I have them off, but I looked over one day and my 3-year-old had unscrewed the 2 front bed leveling screw nuts, and I was like, So yeah, I have to re-level that bed now. I'm not thrilled about that. All right, that's going down good. I mean, I don't mind when the kids come in here and hang out. I mean, I've got the Lego train down there for my son because he's been playing with that in here. And I just have it back there under the table right now, which is fine, no big deal. But when they start like jacking with stuff, that's when I get ticked off. Figure out what other colors she wants. Oh, I got more under here. What do we got? Probably nothing she wants in here. Big man. Hello, and a white. Not enough either. Now, what's in the dryer? Black, gray, wood, or TG. How does guys get in there? Find it? Where was it?
Right back there.
Oh. Try that one.
You're putting them on the again?
No, I'm gonna put on like 4 printers. So, can you hit that left switch?
This one?
Yeah. Okay. So I've got this light purple here.
Yeah.
So we've got big sparkle, black, rainbow filament, yellow. One yellow.
I can see all those.
And I got pink. Hippie love pink, like the bright pink. I don't care. You want it?
Yeah.
I've got a gold, blue, some dark purples.
You have a glittery black?
Yeah, right there. It's on there.
Yeah, let's run this.
Okay. And then I have a gold, flesh colored, this one. Take this down just in case that one's no good. I have a like a sky blue and a dark blue and
How
cherry
many,
red.
what do you have?
13 drawers. 13 inserts. So I don't know how many different colors you want. And do you care which one's which color?
No.
So you got 4 colors, so that's one. And you've got those 3 colors.
Yeah, let's do 4. Let's do 3 and then like 4.
Well, 5 colors, because you have the sparkle black.
Well, no, because I don't want both teals.
And I'm not counting that one, I'm counting one of them.
Pink, yellow, teal, black.
Blue.
Oh, I forgot that you decided.
I did decide on that one. You're welcome. Unless you want like a sky blue instead. The dark blue. I can stop it.
It's fine.
It just started. I can stop it. It's kind of like the blue on the handle there, the gun. It's kind of like that.
That one and this one.
This light blue up here. So just those spot colors. You don't care which doors or which color. Okay, easy thing.
Does it spark joy in you?
Doesn't spark joy, but it gets done.
That one?
These.
It's a great question.
The stuff you stash under my desk?
I don't know.
All right.
I'll check it.
All right, love you, bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, the wife has spoken. She has chosen her colors, and now we can move on. She wants the Prusa black, the cosmic sparkle black. So we're gonna figure out what's the IP address of that. Well, I got to go to the router for that because it changed. I think this 502 Hero mouse is going or something. So where are we at? Touch devices. Oh, cool. The resin print's done. I just set it on an angle with a printed bracket in there so they can drain before I have to do anything else. So MK3, it is .24, so it changed. Okay, so we can get rid of that one. Let's change this to, let me get you guys back on the screen so you can see what I'm doing here. So there we go. Change this to Octoprint, discard that. And then change the IP address to 24, nope. That works, okay. So I did try, I don't know if anybody's tried it, but I did try Octoprint, or the Prusa 2.4, but I couldn't get any of the profiles to work to send to any of the printers. So I'm not really sure what's going on with 2.4 and sending to Octoprint. I haven't looked into it at all, so I just rolled back to 2.33 and going from there. So let's see. So I did that one. So let's do the kid, or no, let's do the. It's big. Can I fit the kid knives one on this printer? I can fit it on this printer. Sweet, that's what we're gonna do. So this is gonna be, that's fine. Speed, slice it down. Well, no, Aaron, like it wouldn't send to Octoprint. Like I got the old school error, like when you forget to add the lines to your Clipper config, it just wouldn't immediately would error out. So it's not even like it went out to try to ping the printer and come back. It just didn't like it. Um, I haven't updated the firmware on my Mark III, and I can't even tell you how long ago. Um, I honestly can't because I don't know. Right. And, oh, I need to go to the printer. So that's dot 24, right? Is it connected? It is connected. There it is. Okay. Accept and continue. So, okay, that one is going. And what else can we print on right now? Oh, we're going to print on Optimus. What are we going to print on him? Let's do yellow. I've got my last order from Ziltech came in a couple weeks ago. So I've got this super bright yellow from them. We're gonna have to order more filament from them soon. Try to order like once a quarter from Ziltech just to keep my supply up of general colors. But the blue is almost gone. I love their blue. The red, I think I forgot to order red. I meant to last time, and I totally forgot to. They have a really good red too. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is like a super bright color here. Yeah, I like it. I do like it though. Do, do, do. Flush coverage. Oh, I left those outside. Now that I have my pegboard outside, if you guys are in Discord, you saw my random post. Starting to leave some of the tools out there, and I've got 50 flush cutters. So preheat, lay. So while that preheats, then we can get that going, and then I don't know if I want to do any more printers tonight or not. Because they won't fit on. And then that's the other thing. I need to double check what's going on with Fastlane because Fastlane did something weird the other day. I honestly can't remember what it was. I don't remember if it was I couldn't connect to it or if it was printing weird. But I totally can't remember what was going on with Fastlane. And Fastlane, again, for those who don't know my printers, Fastlane is my DIY Mark III's that I did, and then I converted to Clipper at some point last year. So that's my NZ board, NZ clone board with a Pi Zero plugged in the back of it, running Clipper. That took quite the setup to get done because the config was really weird to get that working. And then the only two Marlin machines that I use all the time is my SKR Bear, which is again, it's an SKR running Marlin with Chris Warkaki's firmware, well, my firmware, but a lot of Chris Warkaki's stuff in there. And then my Mark III. And then, of course, I mean, any of the printers that I get from a company run Marlin or RepRap or something like that. But um, all my custom printers that I run all run something different. Well, they all run Clipper, I should say. Okay, it's gonna load. And let's see if we can ping Fastlane. I don't know if I can or not. Stop. What is this mouse doing? Okay, I can ping it. So that's fine. Now let's see if we can actually connect to it. I don't have it to re-add it. Fastlane.local. Cool, there it is. So restart firmware. See if it works. Hey, it did connect. Okay. Configure network. I'm super lazy about my home network, man. I gotta tell you, because it's what I do for a living. I come home and I just don't care. Um, yeah, see, I tried printing a bunch of stuff before and it wouldn't go. What was the issue? I cannot remember. That work? I mean, I run Netgear Orbeez around the house. I just actually just ordered two more. Hopefully they'll be here next week to try and spread the internet throughout the house. My house is one level, but it's like crazy long. So right now I have the main router on the other side of this wall behind like where the camera is, one in the living room, one in our far bedroom, but then I can't get it to the other side. So I have to put one in the kitchen and then I think I'm gonna put one in our outside area, like our porch area out there to try and get the network spread a little bit further. There we go. Okay. So Optimus is good. What was wrong with Fast? I can't remember what was wrong with him. That. And then the next one we'll do, so we're already doing this one and this one. Let's do the forks. So what's the I mean, if I had a multi-story house, only having like the two, but the mesh works out really well. I really enjoy the Orbeez. They do work well. They switch between 5G and 2.4. Um, I have zero connectivity issues, never have any bandwidth bottleneck issues with bandwidth because I have like 70 devices on the network. So, um, because I have a ton of smart stuff, we have a ton of LEXAs around, a lot of smart switches, smart lights. So yeah, they work out really well. I enjoy them. I mean, it wasn't pricey to get into it. It was like what 350 for the first 3 units or 400 for the first 3 units, and I got them off eBay this time, so I think I paid 75 or 80 each for two more satellites. But brand new, they're 150. But I figured I would go with some eBay ones, see how they work out, and why not? The new Orbeez are actually pretty cool too. So where are we at? There's Fastlane, edit physical printer. Your IP is now 82. Test, there it is. Okay. Okay. Where'd it go? So let's do forks. This is going to be the small rainbow forks. Rotate this 90 degrees. Let's just do 0.2 quality in PLA, that's fine. Ports none, slice that. Again, super easy slice. Good there. Now I need to find a filament. So let's do pink. This is the Cookie Love Pink. Ziltex Cookie Love Pink. This is a collab color with some creator, I don't know who. Trash. Adam, what's up, dude? But I do love the way that people have configured the Mark 3S clipper because, man, is it cool to it runs just like a Prusa. Put the filament in, the filament sensor is there, it starts loading it in. I mean, it's done. Okay, color's coming out. Let's go ahead and fire this at it. See what happens, because I honestly don't know. If it wasn't sticking or what in the world it was. Yeah, I think I did input shaping on it. I think I did everything on that. I've tuned all of them with pressure advance and input shaping. Catch you off guard. Like, wait, no, what do you do with development? Oh, I forgot to send a print to Megatron. So that one was just the forks. So let's go over here. Let's do the adult knives. The other one. So the large black knives. Oh, I just called it black knives. Oh, geez, what am I doing? What are you doing? Don't do that. This mouse is just like misclicking. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Not gonna fit at all. So I'm gonna have to use the bigger printer on that. Okay, so let's do what's that small stuff? I called it lunch stuff, didn't I? What did I call it? Small lunch things. There we go. I could try diagonal. I don't know if it will though. Now, let's go here. Switch to Optimus. I mean, so far, Fastlane's printing. What the issue was, I don't freaking know. I really don't. I can't remember. It's kind of the bad thing about having so many printers is that I just don't remember what the issues were if I didn't write it down. I don't want to. I want to edit the physical printer. You're now 81. Test. Okay. V0. Ha! Unlikely, my friend. Yeah, I can get to fit on the diagonal. That'll work out for the next one. Trip a mini. Oh my god, this mouse. I'm gonna have to replace it. What is going on here? Maybe Adam, I won't do a V0 unless LDO sends me one. I might do a tiny M though. I have most of the parts that I need. I definitely have all the motors, thanks to Brandon sending me a bunch more motors. I probably have over a dozen motors now. He also sent me a couple rails that I could use, and um, I just don't have a bed. But I have all the extrusion and everything else that I would need. I've got a case of extrusion sitting right here to use 2020 and 2040. Oh, thanks, Albert. How you doing? But yeah, this is the new shop. A bit bigger than my last one, which I'm happy for. And Aaron, you switched accounts. I need to add your geared account as a mod. Let's see if I can do it here. Geared. Add moderator. There we go. So now it doesn't matter which one you're on. You can take care of that. The bed is super cheap, like 20 bucks. You have to send me what bed you're using, Adam, because I don't know. Running out of resin here. I have to do 2 colors on this resin project. I mean, I think if I'm going to do a tiny amp, I'm not going to do 100 by 100, maybe 150 by 150. I don't want it to get to be too big, but I also don't want it to be 100. That's just too small. I haven't looked into it, Adam. So like honestly, the BOM, I just know that it needs motors. I know it needs belts or the belts, the rails, extrusion. Again, I have most everything that I would need for it. It also depends because I would be running, Adam, I'd be running a DC heater. I'm not going to run an AC heater on it. 150 is spec is the titanium. Okay, good. I mean, 150, 190, either one of those works well. I mean, because everything else I have is a Prusa bed. Well, I mean, the Mark 3S, Fastlane, Ultra Magnus, Hound will be, Ultra Megatron. Ultra Magnus is a 300 by 300, and Bumblebee down here is 320 by 320, which I actually haven't used Bumblebee yet since I moved. So I really need to do that. I got to find a better place for it though, because the issue is right now is I can't get to the filament. So I need to figure out somehow, some way, how to get filament into it without pulling the whole printer out, loading filament, and pushing the whole printer back in, because that is just way too much work. And I am way too lazy to do that. DC here. Okay, good. The 190 uses the Prusa Mini bed. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I do like the Prusa Mini bed. I'd have to see what the clones are running for because I haven't really looked. I know for the a Mark III bed, you're looking at like anywhere between on the cheapest like $30, $40 to like $50 to $60 is usually what a MK52 bed is. And I have plenty of spring steel sheets, so that's not the issue. I've got tons of them. Well, everybody's printing, so I can't really argue with that. Oh yeah, you did part out grapple. I mean, that being said, Master Crane is still in the bubble wrap from when I shipped it here. It's still like this. I have not opened it since I moved here. I mean, it's not a great printer. I should probably take it apart, but I mean, it doesn't print fantastic. And it like, do I really need to keep wasting my time trying to print stuff with it? I don't know. I'm not going to develop that printer anymore. I just there's too much other stuff that I want to work on that I am working on. I need to plug my phone in because it's about to die. Okay, Adam. Did you build one, Ryan, a grapple? Because with Master Crane, there's only been one other person to make it, and that's what's his name on the Discord? Can't remember his name. Oh, Randy. Okay. Oh, you use 2020 instead of Aaron's super cheap square tubing mod. Yeah, or square tubing build, I should say. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call that a night then. I need to work on some of the resin, and you can't see the everything over there. So I need to get the resin prints off the build plate cleaned and new prints put on, refill the res, get more prints going. But there's a video coming out tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so hope you guys enjoy it. It is a resin project and it is a Lego project, so hope you guys enjoy that. I do have a Lego channel that I started. I'm going to start doing some custom builds and 3D printing type stuff for that, so hope you guys enjoy that. I made a different channel because I didn't it's two different crowds in my opinion, so I didn't want to have 3D printers with Lego stuff and Lego with 3D printer stuff. So if I do anything technical with 3D printing to do with Lego projects, it's going to be on this channel, my Fugatech channel. And then anything to do with actual just Lego builds or custom builds or me using those actual parts, that's going to go on the Lego channel. And I think that'll be good fun. You know, I don't know how it'll go. I've got a couple builds already done on my shelves. You guys can't see it with the camera. Um, and then I do have, oh, thanks for pinging the channel down there. Um, but I do have a lot of builds coming in, parts coming in, things like that that I want to be doing, and some things that I've wanted to buy for a long time. And I've decided, you know what, I'm gonna be a fan of Lego adult guy, so why not? I'm going to go ahead and start buying some sets and playing with them. I want to do some lighting on them. I want to do some cool stuff. So I hope you guys, if you're interested in Lego projects, go check out the other channel and see how it is, and we'll have fun with it. So thank you everybody for tuning in. This was just another little project thing I was doing my all my time here. But if you guys have any questions on anything that I'm working on, just let me drop down below comments, or you can go into the Discord, hang out with us, talk about projects. I'll have a whole separate section there for Lego projects on there. Again, I'm trying to keep everything a little bit separate, but I'm still going to keep the same Discord server because I want to build that community. Hoping to get to 500 people here soon to be one of the, I think it's like the certified servers, things like that, the partner servers. So hope to do that someday soon as well. So, all right, you guys have a good night. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time.